So you've set up your axis, you've set up your caliper, so Capstone knows which way is positive, it knows how big a meter is, and you're ready to start. But the last thing you want to do before you start is you want to fast forward to get to the point in the video where the motion begins. So I've done that. I'm now at 1 minute, 0.76 seconds, and I want to select, I want to get an object 1. So I just clicked this button here. And it might default to that. That might already be set up for you. So if you click it more than once, you'll get more than one object. So right now we just need the 1. Once you've done that, go to the front of your cart, or you could pick any point as long as you always use the same point. And when I click there, okay, I get a green dot, a green X. So now, and it moved ahead by 1 frame. So now if I pick the same place, it'll move ahead again. And the same place, right? I'm always clicking at the front of the cart, and Pasco will advance the video by 1 frame each time. And if you look at the time counter, so now I'm at 2.03, and next one I'm at 2.06, and now I'm at 2.10. So it does it every 0.03 to 0.04 seconds, somewhere around there. So you're just going to keep going, and you're going to keep tracking. This is called tracking your object, and these become your observations. Okay, so you want to always try to pick the same point on the object. If you're moving vertically, you're going to do this vertically. This happens to be a cart. We're not doing this lab perhaps in your class, but that's okay. You can still learn how to use Capstone properly. So you're going to do a whole bunch of points until it gets to the bottom. And if you miss a point, it's actually not a big deal, because if you fast forward, Capstone keeps track of the time. So it will know the position and the time. Now, if you can't see because it's blurry and you want to expand, you can do this, and you'll actually get a nice enlarged image so that you can better see where the front of the cart is, especially once it starts going faster. So if you find that useful, feel free to do that. That way you're not guessing, you're going to get a very precise point. So I'm going to go down to the end of my meter stick. Okay, almost there. There we go. Now you don't have to be on the meter stick. Like, I could keep going past the end of the meter stick. The meter stick is just there so that you could tell Capstone how big a meter is. Okay, so here's where I'm going to stop because I'm at the end of my track. And this is called tracking. When you're done with this, if you want to make sure these don't disappear, you can click this, and this will pin these points to the picture. And you want to take a screenshot of this. This becomes your observations. So you want to put this into your lab report so that you have a record of your observations, where it was at each time interval.